Hey guys, watch Volgor's beer reviews, and this time we're looking at surprising Kona Coconut. I guess that's not what it's called. Kona Brewing Company, Koko Brown. There we go. Aloha Series. Ale brewed with toasted coconut and natural flavor added. That natural flavor added kind of scares me, but I've never been disappointed by Kona. And in case you don't know, there's Kona's breweries. Portland, Oregon. Yeah. Along with Kona, Hawaii, of course. Woodinville, Washington, and Portsmouth, New Hampshire. You can smell something. Pour it out. Straight down this time. There, look at that. I think I poured that perfectly. The color, I don't know how well you can get the light, but it looks kind of like cola. A little more reddish than cola, but kind of like cola. Maybe more like a Dr. Pepper. Plenty of carbonation. Plenty of head, at least since I poured it straight down. Smell. Yeah, I can smell the coconut, but I smell like 25% of the coconut and 75% of the beer. Since 1994, Kona Brewing Company has been committed to making handcrafted ales and lagers of uncompromised quality. We invite you to visit our brewery and pubs whenever you visit Hawaii, Mahalo, or Portland, Oregon. Oh, here we go. Crack open Aloha. Koko Brown's distinctive nutty aroma and flavor comes from real toasted coconut blended into each brew. One sip of this smooth mahogany colored ale. Mahogany. I didn't know that was. That color did not pop in my head when I first looked at it. Okay. Mahogany. I thought it was more like a reddish brown, but whatever. Mahogany. And you will feel like you are on a warm, sun-drenched beach in Hawaii. Crack one open. 5.5% ABV, 12 fluid ounce, 5-cent deposit. KonaBrewing.com. Brewed December 11th, 13. Okay, I got this at a gas station in Staten, Oregon. Can't remember what one. I think it was either Texaco or Chevron. Doesn't matter. It was like $8.99 a piece. No, not a piece. 6-pack. $8.99 or $7.99. Probably $8.99. I didn't want to buy the whole thing, so I said 2. And I said, well, let's see if it scans up, and it did. So here we go. Ooh, that was really good. I guess last night I tried the first bottle, and just drinking from the bottle, you don't really get as much flavor out of it unless you get a good drink, a good sip, good glug. But when you have plenty of head, now I kind of swept the head away, and now it's kind of gone. Plenty of lacing. Yeah, you get a rush of that coconut, but it's not like really sweet. It's not like in your face coconut. It's more like I don't want to say in the background, because it's not really. It's more like, well, almost background, I guess. Yeah, I'm asking at the store, at the mini mart. You sell bottles individually, or you break apart 6-packs. And he said, well, we have beers over there. It's already split apart if you want to have just individual beer. And one of the beers that was in the fridge was a Bud Light, a 12-ounce Bud Light. Yeah. Why do you need to sell just a 12-ounce of Bud Light? I mean, I didn't even check to see how much it was. It was probably a buck and a quarter, or maybe it was $1. I don't know. I didn't even think to check, because I don't even like Bud Light at all. But I mean, I've seen Bud Light in a 24, 25 ounce can for like 2 something. So I don't know. It's just one beer that's 12 ounce, one can. Found it kind of interesting. Okay, so on Beer Advocate, they give it 82. That's good, and the Bros give it 71. Okay, I think it's way better than that. Well, than the Bros. The average review is 3.62. 298 reviews, 1,191 ratings. 28 people want it, 69 people got it. American Brown Ale, blah blah. There's nothing. Is there anything more iconic of the lush tropics than the coconut? This delicious heart of this island treasure has a nutty toffee flavor. I don't really taste the toffee the whole lot, but okay. An aroma that sends you straight to the beaches of paradise. Kick back with cocoa brown brewed with real toasted coconut and savored mahogany, colored smooth. Roasty malt taste. 28 IBU. Let's look at one review that's actually got something to written up about. Okay, next. What?
Your dad's on the phone.
Okay, I'm recording.
Told you to me.
I'm recording.
Huh?
I'm recording.
Oh. Well, you might want to bleep that out.
Okay, bye. Okay, finally got a review pulled up here. Harry Melt Washington, 3.4 out of 5. Cherry brown ale, absolute clarity, blah blah blah. Smells more like a meat of a coconut rather than essence. Hints of clove in there, some vanilla. I guess I could see vanilla. I don't really think of it, but I guess so. Taste, wow, uber coconut, very nice up front. The beer has tons of cocoa, and light cinnamon as well. I didn't taste cinnamon. Simple, one direction, but nice. Mouthfeel, light to medium body. Yeah, I wouldn't say light. I'd say medium. Light's like a light beer. This is, and you know, relatively low IBUs, so it's not too heavy. It's medium. Good beer. Surprised by this offering by Kona. Glad they took an apparently unique approach to an up-and-coming category. Coconut of beer. I like it. I'll only read one. Yeah, it's pretty good. My review on this is probably like a 7.7, something like that. I mean, it's good. I'm not the biggest coconut fanatic, but on certain things I really like it. Like I don't really like Mounds or Almond Joy, but I like German chocolate cake, and I don't know. It kind of depends, but I like coconut more than I dislike it. There's a lot of people that just hate coconut. Anyways, a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, I give it a 7.5, 7.7, something like that. The only real gripe with it is, it's expensive, but the only place I saw it was a gas station, which the gas station, especially this one, wasn't really the best place to buy beer, but it's the only place I've seen it, and I wasn't going to, hunt around other places to see if I can find a cheaper deal. No. Especially when I can only buy 2, and, don't need to spend extra money traveling looking for it. So, yeah, 7.7. What else is there for me to say? It has a little bit of a hop bite, but instead of just a hop bite of just hop, it's coconut. So maybe that's why my dad hated it, because he cannot stand any type of hop anything in beer. He just drinks, cheap old school American swill. And this isn't that. So if you were expecting that, then I don't know what to tell you. But if you were expecting a good beer with coconut, then you should be pleasantly surprised or happy or something. yeah, coconut. I mean, at first I thought the coconut wasn't really that strong, but then, you know, if you drink enough of it, and the spirit definitely, like the flavor, every time you sip it, you're like, oh wow, that's pretty good. Oh wow, that's pretty good. You keep on wanting to sip it and drink more and more. So, at $8-9 a six pack, or maybe 10 if you go to the worst place, $8 to $10 a six pack. It's not something you can just sit around and drink all day. That's definitely, unless you got the bucks, then fine, whatever. But that I'd save the sitting around drinking all day beer to, you know, PBR or Bush or something, stuff that only costs 50 cents a piece, versus what, $1? Yeah, probably $1 a piece, something like that. So yeah, I'm kind of in a scramble here. Does it really look like a dark beer? Not really. I mean, yeah, it is dark, but like on the darkometer, on like 0 to 5, it's like a 2.5, because if you can look right through it, you know, yeah, you can, for the most part, yeah, you can see my finger. It's about as dark as a Newcastle, or I don't know. I can't really think of anything else really that's kind of thin, except for Newcastle. Oh, Negro Modelo. There's another one. I can't really think. But anyways, it's good beer. Try it out. Check it out. Tell me what you thought of it if you've had it. And I must say, this is one of the strangest beers, but not really bad. More like you would not expect it. Something you think, okay, is there... What about a potato beer? No potato beer. Zucchini. You're thinking off your head. Okay, are these real? And then you walk in the store and go, coconut? Hell yeah, I'll try that. So, this definitely has the hell yeah cool factor, because it's definitely something you don't see every day. You definitely don't see every brewery coming out with coconut beer. And who knows, I don't know how old this beer is, because I just now heard of it. It might have been around for a while. It might have been just came out over a couple months. I don't know. Well, 2013 is 2014. So it's been out for a year. I don't know. My point is, it'd be kind of funny to see, oh, look, this Kona coconut beer is catching a lot of popularity. Maybe somebody at Anheuser-Busch might want to try to send them a letter and tell them, oh, they can't use the word coconut or brown in their title, and we'll come out with another beer called like Budweiser Burnt Burnt Cocoa Budweiser, and we'll come out with our own knockoff and you know, take over their market and make it half the price. Yeah, if you've ever seen Beer Wars, they did that shit. There was that. What's it called? The beer, anyways, it was this caffeinated beer, and it was just starting to catch on, and then once it started to get attention, then Budweiser's like, oh look, and then a beer with caffeine in it, we can do that, and they took Budweiser and they put caffeine in it, and they call it Bud E, or Bud Plus, maybe it was both, Bud E with a plus on it, and I've never heard of it, and then it's like, wow, they're that terrible. They'll see something catch on from a little guy, and then that's a great idea. You scoop it up, put their stamp on it, ship it on the shelves, and see if it sticks, and see if people, oh wow, look at this cool little thing. I don't want that thing that costs more expensive, even though that was the original. I want the cheap knockoff from Budweiser. They're a great company, right? No. Anyways, this video's gone long enough. Thanks for watching. See you next time.